welcome back, everybody. This is episode 4. We're doing our Tactics Ogre Reborn playthrough. We've done 3 battles so far. So we're on our 4th battle, and basically every episode is a battle and a little breakdown of the lore that we just came across, basically. We're going to try to do our preps for the next battle at the end of each episode, so that way all the boring stuff is towards the back end, and all the fun stuff is towards the beginning. And if you guys want to check out during the lore, you totally can if you don't want to spoil yourself too much. But major events will start happening towards the end of Chapter 1, so if you guys get about this far, you might want to start, considering playing the game yourself if you want to avoid spoilers. But yeah, let me just move myself in a good position. There we go. And so I'm kind of off to the side. You guys can see fine and all that good stuff. So here we go. All right, so we got Canopus. We're going to throw him in. We're going to keep the archer out, and we're just going to go in.
Great Father, ne'er have I seen such an undead throng. That necromancer uses men's souls for sport. Sleep, souls. Embrace the waiting everworld. Impossible! My exorcism has failed! Perhaps the corpses must be stilled before the soul can be put to rest. I've forgotten much in the quarter century that's passed since I last faced the undead. But listen to me, making excuses. Wait for me, Leonard. All I need do is hold out till reinforcements arrive. There, our liberators! Great Father, smile upon us this day.
Perhaps he merely bares his teeth at you, old man. The sleep has already taken your friends. And no common sleep. They descend the sepulchral stairs toward death.
That's a long word.
When they wake, it will be as unliving horrors. We only need hold until Master Nybeth's return. Give them not an inch, and show them no quarter.
That's assuming he comes back. Which I don't think he will, but that's just me. Alright, let's kick some ass. Alright, so we gotta rescue Donalto, who does a pretty good job of keeping himself alive. Just gotta watch out. People are generally tankier than the other games until you start getting into the end game and can one-shot people with, the right setups. So we don't have to worry about, like, a few hits doing Donalto in, thankfully. At least not anymore. Okay, so we're not going to waste any time doing any actions. We're just going to rush forward and try to get there in time to save him. Keep in mind, ever since playing this game, since it came out, I haven't had one time where Donalto went down before we could get to him, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure certain builds might have trouble with it, but you see, you can just do that. Basically negates any of the damage. We're gonna have our cleric move forward and wait. Move Denim here. Let him get a good attack in on this skeleton. That puts him in range of some cards for next turn. So let's see what we got here. Gonna do a paralytic wave. Alright, that worked. Alright, Static, let's see what you got. A solid 100 damage is good. Alright, let's move Campus here, get him a attack up card, and he can take out this Skeledude. Canopus is pretty broken. He's going to be one of our biggest, heaviest damage dealers because he can just kind of walk up and do stuff. Alright, Gilbert is going to use this holy water to save our clerics some mana. And, yeah. I'm going to move forward, get a critical card. And I'm going to heal our Berserker. Do my turn. I'll get Word of Pain to the face in response. Which, you know, there. Alright, so let's see here. Got a Cleric with not too many people injured, and I can't even get to them, so... I guess I'll just move forward. Let's get out of his view before it gives me... Yeah, okay. We're probably gonna go right back into it. Okay. Healed himself. Yeah, okay. So, we do have a spot here, I think, that can help us hit. We'll go with that. Go. Vice is gonna start weakening up that skeleton. I'll have Denim pick up a card and do a lightning bow. Proper target. Hey, he's almost out. We will have Canopus come over here and scoop up some more cards, but I'll almost kill the freaking ghost. But it'll be Static himself that gets the kill. Perfect, perfect. Move Gilbert up. Have him attack this warrior. Alright, and I'll attack too. I'll probably crit. Yep. And that'll have her pick up a physical card. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward again. We just kind of want her in range of everybody to heal or do whatever. She's actually gonna kill a skeleton with heal. That's awesome. Love to see it. Alright, Donalto is gonna immediately exercise it. So the reason why we want to exercise Undead is because if we don't before their timer runs out, instead of dying like a normal human does, they'll just get up and start walking around again. So, they never really die. Later, when we can recruit our own zombies, they'll be able to do the same exact thing. Alright. Well, wasn't really a good move there, but I liked, so... No move at all. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to continue to push forward. Our Berserker's taking quite a bit of damage, so we need to heal him as soon as possible. Alright, so Static, you're going to get on healing duty. Right after that, send you over and have you pick up the physical card, I think. Canopus will come over and get an attack up card. Can he attack anything? No. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a magic leaf. Nice. Alright, so we got a Berserker. He's gonna just turn and smack her. Bam. Bam. He can come over and pick up the magic stat card.
Where is Master Nybeth? What is keeping him?
Have a crit for me. Move up. Alright, so we have one who's gonna be up again soon. Have enough MP, so I will just straight up exercise it. And then I will move into a better position, kinda out of the way. Alright, so all the undead are purged. We just have the living to worry about now. Right, let's go ahead and attack here. We'll move static up. Alright, that guy got into our back line, but that's okay. Canopus is gonna just ruin his day. He's gonna probably do around 250. No? Oh, he's got armor, that's right. So yeah. All good there. I'll have this guy move forward. Use a Mend Leaf on himself, just to keep himself healthy. That'll be his turn. Then Alto will heal himself. And I get to move forward. Woohoo! I don't know if I'll crit again, but... No. Okay. I'll heal myself. Or Patricia will heal herself. And then Wyman, let's see what you got. You can move here. Don't think you can hit anything though. No, you're not even close enough. Alright, let's get a heal out. Let's see here. Denim can probably come over here and get a spell in. Oh, he's not got enough MP, so we'll go here. And he'll attack. Booyah. 10, that's 100 damage. Static will move here. Get almost 200 damage in. And dead. Alright, so Canopus is gonna move forward because he's gonna be the one to take out Moldova. More than likely. I got hit by a Word of Pain, so I'm Dark Averse. Averse is a status condition that's based off the elemental damage. You just become more averse to that element, and so those kind of attacks do more damage to you. It's sort of like getting, like, a burn hurts even more, even worse if you've been burned a second time, sort of deal. A strong burn. So, oh, well, we accidentally attacked the barrel when we were trying to shoot the dude. So, there's that. At least it clears the way for more stuff. So let's see. Can we get a heal off? Yeah, I should heal myself probably. Here, let's heal me. Pardon me, it's a little late. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Fill myself up, and good boogie. So, can't quite make it. That's okay. Can the wizard do it? Oh, still too far. Canopus, let's see how you can do. You get in range yet? Just barely out of it. This fight's almost over, which is good because I'm starting to get really tired. Just need to get a couple units over so we're gonna finish her off. But while we're doing that, we also have to be mindful of everybody's health and keep them healthy and good. Alright, cool. So I might be able to get a crit and just end it. Oh no. I can't. Go ahead and do that. It's a little bit of chip damage. Oh shit. Static! Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a heal out the static stat. Super stat. You put yourself in the perfect position to be a pain in my ass. It's not far enough. That's too far. Yeah, that's too far. Alright, Patricia. Getting there, getting there. They're good. Come on. Canopus should have a turn, or actually no. I get to go again. Ooh, almost there. Yeah, Wyman should be able to finish it off.
Even in death would I have served you.
Goodbye, Moldova. Alright, so let's get our little bit of story real quick. And close out another chapter. Sorry, have my alarm to wake up. I've been up for a little bit, so that's needed, not needed. Yay, everybody's level 5, woohoo!
My thanks to you, Denham. You saved my life. And my apologies to you, Bruno. Such is our reward for striking blind. Already I've lost too many of the Duke's men. I know not how I shall face him.
I am thankful that you, at least, still live. The Great Father favors us.
As he is surely displeased by the trespasses of this Nibeth, the sorcerer of the foulest sort.
Yes, Nibeth. He lies hidden in a rotting fastness beyond the town. Odd. With his men left at Almorica, I'd have thought him bound for Carithnai. Or could he be scheming?
I want his head, whatever it may be plotting. I will not return to the Duke empty-handed.
You mean to take the fastness with these numbers? Should we not withdraw and regroup?
Were it only myself and the remnants of my men, I would find retreat more palatable. But do not forget our new allies.
I have not. Yet be mindful of the Galgastani threat. Why, they might attack Almorica at any moment.
As I see it, we would not have the luxury of choice were it not for the heroes of Goliath.
Yes, of course. Advance or retreat. The decision is rightfully Denham's.
Well, technically it's mine, but...
Voltaire, Sarah, I know you'll not object.
Then it's settled. We are yours to command.
Awesome, I will take you. We get Donalto. These are unique characters, so we don't get to rename them. Sarah. And Voltaire. Cool. So we have all those guys. We will worry about... I think these guys already come pretty much laid to bear. We're going to switch her over to leather armor because... Yeah, and Lenislavs, because those are better dex weapons and stuff. We can do some shopping real quick. Let's not go too crazy. We just need to pick up a warrior ring and a defender ring. So there's that. He gets warrior ring, and he gets the defender. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and put recruit on me. We're gonna put meditate and recruit on Denham. We're gonna put meditate and recruit on Static. Going to put Coax, which is for lizardmen, on our wizard. And so far we're good there. We won't see Seraphs for a long time, so that's completely useless. But we will see Faze here pretty soon, so we'll get a fairy pretty soon. And I doubt that Donalto will ever be within range, but might as well. And of course we want a tremendous strike, and yeah, okay. So yeah, let's organize everybody. So Voltaire can kind of here move Static up a little bit. So we have Knights, Rune Fencers, Knights. Oh, me technically. I'll probably change classes again later, but we got that going on. We got Berserker, Archer, Mages. Let's put you here, and let's put you here. And we'll put Canopus should go up towards the front, so I'll put Canopus like right here. Should be pretty good. Actually, let's put Vivardin like right towards the front. So, Sword ID, bam. Some of the more important people are towards the front. Let's see here. I think that's all well and good. The only other thing I know is that we're gonna have some more story when we go to Almorica. So let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Leonard has told me of the battle. You have served me well. I hope you continue to do so. You are to accompany Leonard to Fidok Castle. a Bakram holding.
Fidok Castle, where the Dark Knights are garrisoned. Why there?
I want you to forge a treaty of non-interference before the real fighting with Golgastan begins.
I see.
Not with the Bakram, mind, but with the Dark Knights of
We
Lodis.
basically need them to not
Cannot
mess
have
with
them
us
pounding
while,
our
yeah.
flank while we are occupied with Golgastan.
Please let us kill Gagastan and we will leave you
Your
alone.
Grace, it was the Bakram who brought on this war. Our parents died on Loslorian swords. Had they not aided the Bakram, how much suffering might we have been spared?
None know this better than I, Kashua. But consider what would happen were we to face such a foe in open battle. They would crush us. The Bakram people, overfed swine that they are no threat. But the Dark Knights, there is a foe to be feared. Which is why we must swear our allegiance to Lodis and ensure that they are no foe of ours.
So, Your Grace means to bend the knee to Lotus?
Tread carefully, Vice. I have told you, we are of one mind on this. I know the devil's bargain we make with Lodis. But it's only until we can deal with Golgastan and Balbatos. With the Dark Knights at bay, those
It might be
opportunists
doable.
in the Golgastani camp clamoring for war
It really
will fall
depends.
silent. There's our chance. Once Balbatos is dead and buried, only then do we turn to strike the Bakram. What does our holy knight make of this? The Zenobian throne has no designs on Valeria. No Lodis there. Surely then, King Tristan would not object to a treaty of non-interference. A gesture of support for our burgeoning...
That's a little dickish. Not gonna lie,
but
Duke.
I forget, this has no bearing on you, Sir Lancelot. Forgive me.
Like, I get it if you don't believe his story, but, like, still, that's kind of a dick move.
Well, the sooner you and Leonard have left for Fidok, the better. A purse of 5,000 Goths should help you see to your needs. I'll not have you depart unprepared.
Alrighty. Alright, so Leonard joined us. He comes pretty well equipped, so we don't have to worry about him.
Good day.
We do, however, need to get our first non-direct spell for our wizard. We're gonna kind of just leave everybody else as is, and we'll worry about doing upgrades later when they mean more. Right now, we're just at another little upgrade, and it's not gonna matter too much because we're gonna field our new units who came equipped with stuff anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Actually, we have Warren report stuff probably. Any new titles? No. Oh yeah, Resistance take Chrysero. The town of Chrysero near Almorica's border is now under Wallister Resistance control. Before their coming, Chrysero had become a ghost town strewn with corpses, but residents are now beginning to return. Chrysero has long been a center of worship for the followers of Vask, but it is a matter of time before it returns to its former glory. Bloody purges in Kurenai. Opponents of the Galgastari regime in Kurenai held a large rally upon hearing that Almorica Castle had fallen. Many had been secretly critical of Hierophant Bulbatos, and now this discontent has come to the fore. The Hierophant is responding with force, slaying all those who speak out against him. So, there's trouble in the Galgastani camps. The procession attackers have been named. The partisans fought to be behind the attack of a procession of Enheim on the 1st of Godscale have now been apprehended. They are believed to be members of a liberation front, a group of Bakram militants loyal to the late King Dorgaloa. We now await further announcements. Council Obdilord is missing. Naibeth Obdilord, a well-known practitioner of the arts of necromancy, and the Galgastani Council of Almorica has gone missing. He has not been heard from since the fall of Almorica Castle and is likely a prisoner of Wallister Resistance. There's a great fear for his safety. We haven't captured him yet, so we're getting there, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. Leonor updated. Abuna Donalto. His full name is Donalto Presence. His age is 52. He's an old man. A Wallister who fights for resistance and serves the Order of Philaha. He's a man of God who, in his sorrow, has devoted his life to seeking revenge. That's not great. He once cared for orphans at a church in Almorica, but it was razed to the ground by the Galgastani after war broke out, and he lost all that he held dear. The children who could not flee were murdered in cold blood, and most of those who did escape found themselves sent to work at the camps such as those in Bawamusa. So that's pretty rough. So Donalto's got a chip on his shoulder. Sarah Ostavald, age 22. She's a Wallister serving with the Order of Drake. She is an archer with the Knights of Almorica. Her father and brothers were also bowmen with the Knights, but all perished in the early days of the war. Her pinpoint accuracy with the bow is more than compensates for her lack of brute strength. She returned to her mother's side after the defeat of Wallister and the capture of Duke Ronway. However, she returned to her post as soon as she received word of the Duke's rescue. Sir Voltaire Monstros, aged 24, a Wallister hailing from the town of Shizun in Almorica who serves in the Order of Drake. House Montrose is a noble family that has produced a great many of knights over the years and are known for their loyalty to the Duke. They live by the motto, serve with each sweep of the blade. When Leonor was made leader of the Duke's personal troops, Voltaire was appointed to second in command. His steadfast nature and closeness in age to Leonor forged a strong bond between them. Following the recapture of Almorica Castle, he met with ambush while pursuing the necromancer Nibeth with Leonor. After Denham came to her rescue, they left Leonor's side and became a member of the Order of Drake. Alright, so kind of picking up the pieces wherever people failed, and we're just pushing forward. The Necroprentice Moldova, a Galgastani who served her clan in battle. She was apprenticed by the necromancer Nibeth. By studying death in all its forms, she believed it would one day be possible to cheat death entirely. When Nibeth set out for Quadriga Fortress to conduct his experiments, she was ordered to stay behind in Crescero. There she learned that Almorica Castle had fallen and faced pursuit by the Wallister resistance. She cornered the resistance groups using the living corpses at her command, but was slain upon the arrival of Denham. That's it. Alrighty, well, we've gotten through 4 battles so far. Number 5 is going to be in the next episode, and we're going to have a ton of fun. I'm going to go ahead and quickly save. And yeah, I'll look forward to you guys in the next fight. Toodles.